ஒரு மகத்தான அலை உருவாக்கிடலாமா?
Sadhguru, though I get a little hint of the answer of my question from your elaboration, but still I will ask it. So, I had this belief, or in fact, maybe I was made to believe this whole concept of one life, one partner. But now, when I see or observe, the whole monogamous relationships do not seem to be existing anymore. The whole idea of it is gone. What you think about it?
Oh, it's not gone. Maybe in JNU it's gone. In the rest of the world, it's not really gone. Even if you go to United States, where there seems to be so much promiscuity, even there, when people marry, they believe it's for life. But of course, 2 years later, life gets over. That's another matter, but when they get married, they believe it's for life. That's why they invest in the diamonds. They think it's a lifetime investment. They're putting on that, but unfortunately, for all kinds of things, relationships go wrong. And one reason they go wrong so easily is because people are meeting much later in their life. See, when people met much younger, when their personalities were not concretized, they met early, 17, 18, then two people became like one person very easily. Now they're meeting at 30. Now both are concretized, two concrete blocks. But I'm seeing young people, if they marry, they hang on. If people marry over 50 years of age, they hang on because they have again softened up, concretized again. Between 30 and 50, it's a bit of a concrete block, strong persona. Now, friction happens. Well, if they're wise, they will find something beyond. Well, monogamy and polygamy or whatever kind of gamy, if you want to see, the important thing we need to understand is, we are all here. You and me are here. This means a man and woman came together some time ago. Maybe you think their parents, they don't love, they don't do sex, they don't do anything. Just because a priest uttered a mantra, you were born, probably. No, it's not like that. Somebody had a physical need, so they handle it through marriage, and we are here. And now we can, at a certain age, at a stage in your life, when you become 18, you become always against marriage. But when you were 3 years of age, you were for marriage, your parents' marriage. When you were 3 years of age, were you not glad your parents had a stable marriage? Hello? Yes. When you're 18, you think of free sex and no marriage and everything. But once again, if you become 50, 55, then you will look for a relationship that lasts. So it is for you to consider, because it's your life, to consider whether you want to live a life where emotionally you're always looking out for somebody, or you settle it in a certain way so that you can use your intelligence and time to create something else. Your research, your work or whatever you're doing, if emotions and body are settled, actually, your ability to use your intelligence will be much better. Otherwise, every day you have to walk around to find somebody. No, I'm not making this thing because I feel so bad in United States. People I know that thousands of people are involved with me now. People over 40, 45 years of age, women I'm saying, wonderful people. But they are all on this… these days they've all gone online. Otherwise they go sit in a bar and wait. Somebody needs to pick them up today. It's terrible.
Tinder generation.
I'm sorry?
Tinder generation.
Whatever you want to call it. But I think it's so pathetic when a woman at 45 should have been loved and respected in a proper atmosphere. Now she's sitting there looking for some strange guy to come her way, and she's going to make the judgment in the next 10 minutes when he buys her a drink or a dinner or something. This is tragic. This is tragic, that you will end up without any sense of dignity. This doesn't mean everybody will go that way, but you must think of the larger well-being. Before you break a social structure, you must think whether we can replace it with a better structure. At any point in our life, let everybody understand this, whether it's a social structure or a political structure or a psychological setup in the society, whatever, before we break it, we must think through whether we have a better alternative system. Without an alternative system, if you break the existing damn thing that's working reasonably well, then it'll go crazy.